bum, bum, bum. Oh, nice, dude. We're gonna see Zed again. I guess that makes sense. I wonder how long they keep him in the storyline. Maybe all of them, like, once they start showing up in Rhapsodies, you see him throughout the whole thing. I'm still kind of interested in why you couldn't do like Storms of Fate until he had Zilhar done too. So I'm assuming it's gonna bring like Zed and Lion in it. Somehow it links to them. Gilgamesh, I'm afraid the rumors are true. Another rift has split the ground in Mizrael Coast in twain. It's the same deal as with Quiffam Island. This place, a lot of you keep referring to as Esha. Damned ambassador of the Void, he'd better not show his face around here in Nor, or it's right to Davy Jones's locker with him. Oh, if it isn't the last ride, our friend from the Far East has stopped to pay his regards. Tenzen. Ah, Lord, that's right. Your presence here is a boon. I shall be brief. Word reached me that the priestess from Reisenjima Sanctorium had caused to step foot here in the Middlelands, and I came to pay my respects. Yet I arrive here only to find that she has gone missing. That's right. I suppose you haven't bumped into Aurora. Aurora, a magnificent name, and I trust with a character to match. You happen to know anything about her? Because she sure threw a lot of us for quite the loop. I've extensively questioned those at Reisenjima Sanctorium, but to a man, they shook their heads at each inquiry. Of course, if the story is true and she has not yet been born, then such a conclusion is foregone. Lord, that's right. Permit me to examine the orb she bequeathed unto you. Sure, have at it. Intriguing. Yes, it bears the mark of Reisenshima Sanctorium. Hey, this chick again. What in the blazes? Calm yourself, Aldo. She's with our guest. Always popping out of nowhere. This orb connects the bearer with Mother Crystal. Mayhap it will display its true form only to those who open up their hearts to it. Hey, it's Prish. Delkfoot's Tower. And there she goes. I look confused. My companion is intimately connected with the outlying isle that Reisenshima Sanctorium calls home. Her assertion that the orb is authentic is proof enough. As such, I am inclined to believe this Aurora story about being from the future. I gotta admit, when I saw the little lady flopping about on that rickety vessel, I wondered if the brine and clogged up that skull of hers, but then we learned she wasn't the only one from the future. There were others? None of the Far East bear any ill will toward the priests of Reisenshima Sanctorium. And only the purest chosen by the Emperor are allowed to alight on the isle housing Reisenshima Sanctorium, for it was created by the gods themselves. Any who would lift the blade in anger against such souls are unworthy of being called human. Then it should not surprise you to learn that our foe isn't human at all. Darkness is at his beck and call, and he can create entire worlds devoid of all color. I see. I must meet with Lady Aurora and find the sinister force that came after her. Where should I begin my search? I saw Prish just now. So the orb showed you a vision, and it implored you to return to Delphgood's Tower. And we've got all the clues we need. I shall report back with anything I am able to find. Off he goes. I'm surprised he's not running. He's always running. That's right. I think it's best if you cast your lot with Tenzen. Maybe he'll be able to figure out how to save the future when he gets to meet with Aroa. That's what my gut's telling me anyway, and a pirate's intuition is never wrong. Let's hope so. Okay. Bum, 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 well, that's that one. Next. I want to go to Lower Delphgood's Tower. Can't take the survival guide in there. Do I have it? I should have it. We've been there before. He's right inside. Where's gonna be Quiffum? Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Master, you alright? It's nothing. I needed a few days of respite. I pray it was the orb that led you here. For a brief moment I feared that we would not meet again in this world. I like this chick. I like her outfit too. I've learned that all the energies of the Mother Crystals converge upon this very tower. And that is why I've come, to see if we may be able to borrow but a fraction so that we may set things right. The crystal, it remembered something to me. The chains of Permathea. Master, another path is laid before you. As you walked it, you encountered one who would shape your future. There is but one last step you must take to bring light unto the orb. It did not show you a particular person when it guided you here. Let me think. Dude, we have huge hands. It does not surprise me to hear that Prish appeared before you. Oft would you speak to me of the adventures the two of you shared. The orb is not without just cause. You must seek her out and let the winds of fate blow where they may. Like, hey, hold up. I'd like you to meet Tenzen. You wish for me to meet a man named Tenzen from the Far East. I should not be so taken aback. It's only natural for me my path to cross with him in this era. Of course, I am intimately familiar with Sir Tenzen. He was the one who strongly insisted that I train under you and learn all I can. So it shall be. Cool. Where are you going to go? Although I had hoped to give my regards to Prish in person first, but perhaps you are right. Meeting with Sir Tenzen is paramount. This leaves me with just one question. Where can I meet with Sir Tenzen? That's actually a really good question. Tabnasia? That certainly is one possibility. Then let us head for Tabnasia. Oh, never mind. Hold. Who is... This chick fucking startled us. Is that... Kagero? How do you know my name? She'll ensure that Sir Tenzen arrives in Juneau safely. I bet you wait him in Relude Gardens. Then the path before us is clear. I wonder if she shows up if you, say Juneau. Something's bothering her. I do find it odd how she sometimes gets kicked back to the future, that she shows back up again. Okay. Well, that was the entire mission, actually. Next, to Relude Guardians. Is my inventory full? No, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's right. You know what it means for me to be standing before you here. I must confess to stationing one of my agents around the area after our soiree in Norg. It's not for any nefarious purpose, I assure you. It's merely to gather what information I could about the destruction of the future. And as I implied earlier, the emptiness is almost certainly the cause of Aurora's claims. Though that's right, the emptiness ceased to encroach when Prish and her companions toppled Promathia. Something horrific must have happened for it to rear its head once more. I would ask Aurora to tell me what she knows. Forgive me for keeping you waiting, Master. Sir Tenzen, the pleasure is mine. I'm so glad to see you again. Again, but this is the first time we... but of course, we just say that you met me in the future. You're the very reason I am able to stand here today. My tears flowed like rain when we last parted. You mean to say that I was swallowed up into the emptiness? Not just you. Everyone. Thought myself better prepared for this, so such a future does come to pass. The question that remains is why? Has some nefarious new force arisen to force open the gates of paradise? Was there another threatening to absorb the power of the crystals for its own vile ends? Neither you nor Master shared with me the particulars. Strife descended upon us in but an instant. Umbral energies radiated from the crystal, and the world was wrapped in gloom before we had any chance to draw breath. You mean that we were obliterated into darkness without knowing why? Or was there a reason why we could not tell you? I fear the plot will continue to thicken. Then, there is only one thing to do. We must protect our world. Lord, that's right, Lady Aurora. The future is ours for the taking, and I swear to fight until I've drawn my last breath. And her ass is glowing. Damn, Tenzen got fucked up by that. What? Does it mean to absorb the fire burning in my heart? No, Sir Tenzen, your passion has brought new life into the orb. Would that be... Would it... Oh my god. Would that it were sufficient, but the light remains ever pale. I can read, I swear. You have yet to meet with Lady Prish, correct? Master, when you recounted tales of your exploits, Lady Prish was a prominent figure. You oft waxed lyrical about how her prowess was beyond compare. Perhaps we should call her back to Juno. Permit me to seek her out and lead her to the port. Our next destination is clear to us. Okay. Master, the fire in Sir Tenzen's heart is evident. You must meet with Prish without delay. I must confess that the only reason I am standing here today to aid you is that I received a benevolent puissance when you and Sir Tenzen visited me on Risenjima during the ultimate conflict. Yet, I must reiterate that I do not exist in this era. My presence has caused the wheel of fate to spin, and I fear that it may not come to rest in an advantageous position. Yet should you remain over unflinching as you tackle this most arduous of journeys, then perhaps my appearance here matters not, and you will be able to lead us to a brighter future. Master, I shall head to the port while you search for Lady Prish. Ooh, we're not done yet. Please, let me rest here until we meet Lady Prish. Is Phoenix back? Hey, Tenzen 2. Nice. I'll have to trade that in. But first, we keep going. Alright, next, all we have to do is zone into Port Juno. You actually do have the ability to view all the last like expansion cutscenes. Because after this mission, you actually view all Chains of Promathia. Interesting. That's actually nice in case you ever want to like, you know, refresh on the story or relook at it. Oh my, I hear things have gotten a bit rough lately. I'd admit his ominous words were a bit scary. The world is dying, the future is bleak. Now that I'm no longer able to look deeply into people's hearts, I couldn't tell if he was playing a cruel joke. But then it struck me, even if something terrible was about to happen, you'd be able to see us through it. You would, wouldn't you? Of course. Lady Prish, are you feeling ill? Why, most certainly. How else would one feel when an old friend comes bearing ill tidings about the end of the world? Have we not already solved this problem? Why would it rear its ugly head anew? It's enough to set my head swimming. That would explain it. I must confess to having difficulty discerning my right from my left as well these past few weeks. Fortunately, although Aurora can see the grand picture, there are many details that escape her. The one most familiar with the situation is he who came after her. And this would be your masked ambassador from the void? Without our paths had crossed, but I know only his name. And that Lord Dasrai and Lady Aurora sparred with him. What happened then? I barely broke a sweat. Must be badass. That's wonderful news. Wait, was that a joke? How undeniably cruel. Why would you get any enjoyment out of toying with me? 'Cause it's funny. This dude's about to draw a sword because our ass is shining. There's no time for nonsense. That man can call forth voids at will. Wait, there's something desperately wrong. Oh shit. Fucking gut punch. There's no need for concern, Lady Prish. Same thing happened earlier. The orb filling with light. This is what Aurora was mentioning, is it not? I was like, yep, sorry about that. You'll be alright. I feel like my soul is being ripped from my body. Lady Prish, I assure you no such thing would occur. Thank the heavens, hopefully my shivers will calm down. But wait, where can we find Aurora? She had promised to be here. Do you suppose something happened to her? She didn't seem well. Whatever shall we do? Priestess's calling is to remain sheltered in her cloister and pray to the gods. Now she might be lost in this most bustling of towns. I must find her before something happens. Always the hero. This whole incident has me quite concerned. Perhaps it is best if I join in the search. I'll see what I can find in Lower Juno. I like how Almia didn't say like fucking 2 words. Alright. The bonds tiny at all time have strength and enabling to experience all memories of Promathia. Cool. Whenever you watch those, I'm going to assume it's going to be in the Mog House, but we'll see one day. Alright, next. Upper Juno. I want to go to F7, Marble Bridge. Is that damn restaurant again? I don't think it is. Is it? It is. Yeah, man. Coins off loosened lips at taverns and markets, but to turn up empty-handed, where could she have gone? That's right, is that? It's our masked friend. He's floating. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. The abrupt stand strong. Dude, I just fucking fainted. Your soul is mine. Back, Kerr. You came from Aroa's future. I know not why you seek to spread the emptiness, but you will have to get through my blade first. It cannot be destroyed. Let the darkness fill thy soul. There is no other way. The reckoning is at hand, and you, Tenzen, will lead them there. Lady Aroa. The fuck did he do to us? Aroa, come back to us. The ambassador should not go unpunished. He took it. He took it from me. Took what? The blessing. Phoenix's blessing. Hey, Phoenix is back. I wonder if that's who she was talking to then. No. No. This calls to mind my own Phoenix blade, which once contained a similar power. When I first laid eyes on the girl, a small fraction of Phoenix's essence was transfused into this cold steel. Only one blessed by Phoenix could sense it. If my blade was the one of Phoenix's feathers, then Aurora herself is its wings. Once whole, Phoenix's life force will be without peer, and not even the greatest darkness can overcome it. No, even the emptiness would fully succumb. But if part of Phoenix's puissance lies within Celtius, then how? That's right, seeing what happened to Aurora, and knowing what my blade has told me, there is only one logical conclusion. You must wrest Phoenix's blessings back from the Ambassador of the Void. Sure. Let's do it. Phoenix Blade, please guide us these bleak times. There you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. I stumbled upon a most vexing masked man. As soon as he laid his eyes on me, he smirked, saying that I hadn't changed one bit. I could barely stop quivering. The masked man, tell us, where did he go? Do not know, but he muttered something about an astral candescence. There's something terribly off about him. He was alone, but his diction was like he was talking to someone else, not himself. An astral candescence. The name is not altogether unfamiliar. It's a special type of instrument found in the land of Ugan. For years I had been aching to study one, but I never had cause to visit the Empire. Ugan, never have I heard such a locale. That's right, we must make haste. One of my disciples found that the Tenshoto in Lower Juno can offer a safe passage there. This is kind of like how you can get your sub-job without doing the actual sub-job quest. Same thing with the Artugan pass. And for Artugan, definitely. Let us waste not a breath. I'll catch up with you two later. There's some unfinished business here I must take care of. Can't help but wonder if there isn't more to this masked man than meets the eye. That's right, may your journey be a safe one. Alright, so now we should be able to get the pass without them do shit. So we're gonna actually get a scene as soon as we zone into Artugan 2. Veracities. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. Do. That's weird. It actually tells you to like board a boat for Muhara. Why does that make sense though? It tells you to zone into Ardugan first. And the next mission. That's weird. I don't even know how that makes sense. There we go. Where's Tenzen? Ah, yes. Tenzen mentioned that you might be passing through. The ambassador set his sights on Artugan, no? Given that you're trying to save the world, I'll let you board for free. Rather magnanimous, wouldn't you say? Boss, you can't possibly mean to let these freeloaders go without paying a single gill. Tenzen left more than enough to cover our friend here. Remember that huge fuss he made? You know what they say, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't. So, give him a boarding permit and be done with it. Bum, bum, bum. Good day to you. You can have your boarding permit now. With this, you can ride to the Near East from the port to Muhara. Gotta tell you about front though, that the high seas are a dangerous place. Can't guarantee your safety, so travel at your own risk. If I were you, I'd be praying the ship to simply stay afloat. So you tell somebody then, it's like, no, I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to sink. Do I actually have to take the boat there? I might actually have to. I'm sure there's a way a Unity warp will lead me to the area. You know what? Part of me wants to take the boat. You know what? Let's do it. For nostalgia's sake. Alright, let's go to Muhara, which is here. Alright, so actually once we get to Ardugan, we'll get a cutscene for Rhapsodies, but we actually won't be able to continue Rhapsodies until we get farther in Artugan story. So that's actually good. Alright, cool. Bam, bam. There's a boat here. I wonder if this one like alternates like Bibiki Bay does. Only one way to find out. I wonder if I should have wait. You who I want to talk to? I don't want to go to this Albina. He just turned it. 6 minutes to all Zabi. I actually like how he turned that. Treasure of Artugan. Let's go. Do-do. It's a nice little port, though. It's like enclosed and shit. I would say I could go explore this area, but then I'll have to pay to get back in here. I got this dude's wearing like a fucking tank top. It's got a hoodie on it. What's this guy's name? Condor Eye. Alright, we'll wait for this boat. I can go ahead and go back. Get this ready for Ardugan missions. Alright, so I have to go talk to some chick named Naja. Once we get there. Bum, bum. You imagine if 14 did this? It was like more realistic in the sense where you had to take an airship. You actually had to wait for the travel time for it to get back there if it wasn't here. Now you just go there, you click, oh hey, I want to go here, and it takes you right away. The fact that this did this is actually amazing. And also like, oh no. So you know, you get that broken heart, like, oh I'm almost there, and you run there and you miss by a foot. You're like, ah shit, now I gotta wait 20 minutes. It is great. It's probably my favorite MMO ever. There's a lot of MMOs that I wanted to play that I just never did. MMOs that I have played. This one, I played the shit out of this one. I actually played DC Universe quite a bit. I enjoyed it, but you know, it was alright. Old Republic I'm still playing. I'm like off and on with that one. I always wanted to finish like all the story arcs for like the characters, for like what like job class you want to do. Pretty good stuff. I didn't think I was gonna like the Imperial Agent one, but I think that's actually my favorite one. So I'm going through those. I'm almost done with, I think it's Jedi. It's not the Knight, it's the Guardian. That one. I'm almost done with that one, and then once I finish that one, I have like one Sith one to do, and that's it. Then the expansions. Elder Scrolls Online. I've played that one. I went back to it, and I got away from it. That is one I want to get back into, though, and keep doing it. That one I did enjoy. I just got away from it, and just, you know, have never found time to go back. I honestly tried WoW one time because my friend was really into it. It was like a free for like a week trial. I was like, I'll try it. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I did try Lost Ark, which actually wasn't bad. And then I kind of got away from it. I stopped because my friend was like, oh, you know what? I'll play with you. And then, I don't know. We're just busy with work, so our schedules are different, but I never went into that one. I wouldn't mind going back to that one and trying it out just here and there for fun. What's this damn boat, lady? It's arriving now. Cool. Trying to think if there's another one that I played. The Division's not really an MMO, but it is kind of like open worldy where you can run into other players. Those games are okay. The first one's way too repetitive, like the areas, but they're all right. Shit, how long is this boat gonna be here for? 3 minutes. Oh well. I remember you waiting here. And once the ship goes off, you all get kicked out front. Or actually, you walk up there. What were we talking about? Oh, MMOs. Oh, and 14, of course, I played. Which I still do. It's been a little while since I played it, but I played it. I played it originally when it first came out, 1.0. I bought a gaming laptop actually just so I could play it because I knew the specs were crazy. So I bought that and it actually Old Republic. So I was playing both at the same time. But for some reason it kept crashing, 14. And then it destroyed my laptop. So I ended up getting a new one. But by the time I did that, they already shut it down and were redoing it for Realm Reborn. So once that came out, I started playing it, but I played it on so I had it on PC, then I had it on my fuck. It came out on PS3, didn't it? And then when PS4 came out, I transferred to that. Now I have it on my PS5. So I played it, loved it. Didn't love it as much as 11, that's for sure. But I did enjoy it. It was great. I finished a Realm Reborn story, and then I was, you know what? I'll keep hanging out around here and doing like some crafting and stuff, but I never did. I got away from it. I was like, you know what? I'll just go back to when like the expansions start to come out. And that was my plan, and I never did. The last expansion that came out, which is something, can't remember the name. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it again. So I bought it, all the expansions except for that one, I think, because it was a part of the bundle. So I think I bought it separate, but I can't remember if I even own that one yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through the storyline and do it all again. So my goal was, you know, I'm gonna be an archer because I wanted to be like a ranger and shit. And I was like, I'll go bard because I always wanted to do bard in 11. So you know what? Let me do it in 14. Because what I did with 11, my first playthrough was black mage, white mage, and then my advanced job was summoner. So I was doing summoner like black. So I ended up doing like kind of like the same thing in 14, where I was a mage and then I went to summoner. But I didn't like it as much as I did in 11. And then, so the second time I went to playthrough, when I just started recently, like last year, I was gonna do ranger and then bard, but then I started to play as thief. Why did I start as thief? I don't remember. But I was a ranger for a while, then I went to thief, and I fucking loved it, so I stuck with it. And I do have the bard advanced class, but I picked up ninja as well because I just enjoyed thief so much. And holy shit, I love playing as a thief. I mean, a ninja. So I'm a ninja in that game, at least for now. But yeah, it's great. I love the skills. But I did finish Realm Reborn storyline there. Part of me wants to stream that too, but if I do, I probably won't stream starting like it over from a Realm Reborn storyline because I'm already past that. I'll do it after that. So I'm like right after Realm Reborn finishes, we gotta do like this filler shit before like the expansion thing starts. Or at least here you don't have that. But when I had started it, they didn't have trust, and then when I finished Realm Reborn, they had just added trust into it. So I did. That's how I beat the final boss of Realm Reborn and stuff. And it takes a while. The trusts definitely draw those fucking fights out. But hey, it works. It's not bad. Wait, how the hell do I get out of here? I do not remember this music on these ships, though. I might be wrong, but couldn't a notorious monster pop up on a ship? I feel like that was a thing. I knew you can get bombarded by pirates, but I don't think that ever happened to me. I just remember if you did, you were pretty much all dead. Alright, well, we wait for this. Let me take off this. Yeah, I actually did more. It's very weird boat music for this game. It doesn't sound like it goes with it at all. Not Promethea, sorry. Rhapsodies. So many copper vouchers. Didn't I finish this one? Oh, this is the one I'm on, huh? Yeah, okay. No, let me take that one off, man, because I'm not going to finish it for a while. I like how they didn't count as a physical damage kill because it wants you to get experience. Alright, so we picked this up. Let's put them in my case. What were they? Copper vouchers? Yeah. Oh, I should have gone up a stock. Oh well. I'll be able to do that right away because we'll get the crystals in Ardugan and then we'll be good. We're gonna have that food here too. Maybe I should eat that food when I fight the stuff that's gonna be tough. I should just assume everything's gonna be hard unless the Bahamut fights. I'm surprised it wants me to fight him again though. Boulder box. Oh, we can dump some of this trash too. I have a stack, you know what, I might as well keep them there. I don't really need this shit. You know what, I already have a stack of those, so fuck it. It's a tissue. You know what, I do have... What was it? High crest. Just have to remember to sell those. Kindred crests. I should do too. Let's put that back on. Nine minutes? Oh my god, it's a long fucking boat. I should give me more enemies to fight to like kill the time. It's almost like, what do I do? Just stand around. You can use this time to, like, I guess, spend crafting. I don't think I can craft shit. Let's see. Could look at... What am I doing? Quests. It's all this other basic shit I never did. That's all I gotta do is talk to that guy. 300 experience. Yeah, that's a basic, and it would be level 99 for it. Ooh, I have this now. I do want to get all these jobs too. So many jobs. Oh, I did this one. I'm gonna finish that. Alright, left is 99. We have 91 to do it. You know what? I'm actually curious what that entails. Will we wait for this damn boat? That I probably never should have done, but oh well. What is the last? I'm assuming it's probably gonna be a fight. What the hell is it? Beyond Infinity. It is gonna be a fight. Interesting. I wish something else would spawn. Give me something to do. The longest 9 minutes of my life. That's deja vu too, so I was going to that guy and saying, hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I do like how you can take a boat to get to some places and not just an airship everywhere. Hey, cool. I like his color scheme. Crit, crit. Do. This boat actually reminds me of Final Fantasy X. That the all bad ship that Tidus is on at the beginning of the game. Do. that exercise in, gotta do that cardio. It's getting late. Once we get Ardu gone, we get through that cutscene with Tenzen for Rhapsodies. I might end it there because I do have work in the morning. I actually have to be at work at 7. I still want to watch the Bulls game. I didn't watch it earlier because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream, and I didn't stream. I took a nap. I can try to watch that real quick. I still haven't taken an airship yet. I still want to do that, even though I know it's gonna be just like this. The only thing with the airships, though, you don't get into battles, which is cool. But just for the like nostalgia's sake. What? What the hell did I click on? There's a map here? Did I know that? Oh shit. Cool. I don't think I ever noticed that before. It'd be cool if it actually showed you like where you were on the map. Or like if you actually pass like those islands and like you go in between, you see them. But we did not. It's all we've seen the entire time. Just ocean. Nothing but ocean. There's more people on this shit. There's more green dots. There is. Oh, that's why. I forgot. You can fish when you're near the boat. That was part of the reason to take ships, though. There's people like fishing on it. That is true. Hey, we're almost there. Land hoy. I'm invisible. I really wish you could open doors when you're invisible. But you can't. It's like a ghost opened it. We're nearing Al Zabi. How do you dance again? It's like dance 3 or some shit. Hey. Is there like a dance 2? It's not like dance 1. It's the same one. Intricate jig and elegant waltz. Because we have like dancing, everybody just stands there. It's a lively jig. It's a fucking chocobo jig. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I remember this song. Thank you for your patience. The ship... Oh, wait. Lord, that's right. I urgently request your aid. What happened? I just got here. Cool your shit. You should infiltrate an organization known as Salim Sentinels. Forgive me for speaking out of turn, but our adventurer companion must be completely lost without a clear explanation. Of course. I met with a particular someone upon setting foot here in Artugan. A staunch ally known as Gesho. He shrouds himself in a tarnished black outfit, a ridiculous costume the likes of which I have never seen. One cannot help but admire his commitment to the cause, playing dress up in a bid to fully maintain his cover. Sir Tenzen, that is no costume. And furthermore, it is wholly irrelevant to this discussion. Let me get back on track. Gesho strove to find out all he could about this ambassador, but a Mithra of most vile temperament dragged him kicking and screaming while he was in the midst of an interrogation. It was then that we lost all contact. Kagero, for her part, turned up something interesting, that Mithra belongs to an organization known as Salahim Sentinels. What is more, this company is currently recruiting adventurers to aid in their cause. I fear joining this band of mercenaries is the only way to make contact with Gesho. Sure. Those were the words I'd been hoping to hear. Salahim Sentinel's office is located in the building just beyond here. While you're superstitiously serve in Salahim Sentinels, I will make inquiries of my own. Come, Kagero. And away she goes. She keeps popping in and out. Alright, we've made it to Artugon. So we can finally start treasures. But we can actually continue more of Storms of Fate, the little Bahamut shit. Whoops. Bam, bam, bam. I want to talk to you though, bro. Tomorrow, because it takes like a whole game day to do that, which is already a new game day, so I could do that if I wanted to. But I figured I'd come here and get Sari out of the way. Now what I want to do, before I do anything, is find a crystal. Alright. This one right here by the Mockhouse. Let's gonna grab this one for now. Last time I remember doing this game, fuck, dude, so long ago. Was sitting in like the main square, just shouting over and over and over to do more missions. But now we don't have to do that. Alright, that's registered. Alright, so we're good there. Okay. So, I'm gonna end it here. It's because I got a long day ahead of me. With work, I gotta be up in a couple hours actually. So, lot to do. Anyways, good stuff. We finished the epilogue with Chains of Promathia, so that's done. Minus like the Storms of Fate stuff. So that we're doing, but we did take on Bahamut, which was a little rough, but we did do it. Did more Rhapsodies, so we can get here to Altragon without having to do like the quest. And then we got here. That's about it. We did get Prish as a trust and Almia. Now we have Prish 2 and Tenzen 2. So that's good. Promathia, great storyline, great ending, fantastic characters in that. Top notch. Artugon, I don't remember a whole lot of because I don't remember getting very far in it. So, we'll see how this goes. And then, yeah. That's it. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Twitch. Give me a follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Late.